This is my reaction to my 3-day Facebook diet and how it relates to the movie The Social Network. I stopped using Facebook on Thursday after class. I actually gave my password to my roommate so she could change it, so I really couldn't get on Facebook on my iPad, my iPhone, or my laptop. I would definitely say that I'm a social media addict. I keep a Tumblr and a Twitter and a Facebook that I update regularly and check regularly. And so this assignment was kind of hard and daunting for me, which is why I asked my roommate to change my password because I knew I'd be tempted to get on. At first I didn't really remember that I was not on Facebook and that I couldn't get on, so I would go to try to log in and realize that I didn't know my password anymore. But it used to be such a thing where I would automatically get out of class and check for notifications, or I would get on my laptop and need to be doing homework, and instead I'd be looking at people on Facebook or posting things on Facebook. And during the 3 days, I realized that I had so much more time to be doing homework and to actually find myself focused on homework, so homework didn't take as long. And I know that's such a cliche thing to say because everybody says that Facebook is such a distraction and that you can get so much more done if you're not on Facebook while you're doing your homework, but I really think it's true. And I'm not as big on Twitter and Tumblr. I don't update them as often and I don't check them as often, so they were kind of easy to forget about. But Facebook is definitely my main medium. On the other hand, I live 9 hours away from home, and a lot of my friends from home and my family from home have Facebook but don't have Twitter or Tumblr. So Facebook is my main way of keeping in touch with all of them. I post pictures and write statuses and write wall posts so they know what I'm doing and how I'm doing, and will comment and Facebook chat me if they want to talk because I'm always on Facebook. So I noticed that once I started on my diet that I had a lot of people calling me and texting me and Skyping me and asking why I was dieting and what that was all about, and complaining that they didn't know what I was doing or what I was up to, and they couldn't keep up with me when I wasn't on Facebook, even though it was only for 3 days. And I thought that was really interesting because Facebook is so good at connecting people over long distances. I mean, I'm 9 hours away from home, and that is my main way of keeping in touch with everyone from my grandmother to my best friend from kindergarten, who I graduated high school with. So that was kind of hard for me and was a really big drawback for me because I couldn't keep up with them the way I usually do through Facebook. However, I found it really interesting that people would rather Facebook me than call me or Skype me, and I actually enjoyed people asking to Skype me so I could see their face or calling me so I could hear their voice, because that's not usually something that I get when all we do is interact on Facebook. I'm usually typing something or leaving them a wall post message or commenting on a picture, but I'm never really getting that one-on-one personal attention. So I thought that was actually kind of nice. In regards to the social network and how they're connected, I don't think that the creator of Facebook ever thought it was going to be as big as it was. I mean, it's a worldwide phenomenon. And while I think that's really interesting how it has just created such a global network of people, I also think that it's starting to replace personal interaction. And in my field of study, I'm studying communications, and it's all about interacting with people and being outgoing and making a friendly personality statement. And I think that's really hard to do through social media sometimes when you don't have that face-to-face personal interaction. And I have some really good friends on Facebook, but when we get together in person, we might not have the same connection that we do behind a computer screen. So the whole dynamic of friendship has been altered through Facebook and through social media. But since my Facebook diet, I've tried to check my Facebook less. I still use it to get in touch with people who are on Facebook all the time, or to post about events that are coming up for organizations that I'm in, or to keep in touch with my family. But I'm trying to be more focused on Skyping them or giving them a quick call if I want to talk, because it's just so much more personal. And I mean, I'm definitely still on Facebook, and I definitely still check it, but I'm not checking it as often. I'm not checking it on my iPhone as much, so I'm trying to be better about that, even though it's really hard.